Back of the bat, just go square. Just the angles of where you're actually going to hit it off the blade, depending on where it hits on the back of the bat.
And more conventional this time, more power. That's definitely not off the back of the bat. Strong way for Latham to finish the 100. 22nd over. He's in a 466 for 5. 10. New Zealand is that over. Break in the games. Top left corner. A lot of activity this morning. Maybe they've wandered over to watch the local hero Tom Latham as he marches on. New Zealand march on. How much longer? Be up for debate. Another beautiful day here in Christchurch, Hickley Park. Really is great cricket watching weather. It's a light breeze. It's nice and warm. The crowd being treated to a clinic from Tom Latham.
Well, they love a hometown hero down here, don't they, Flem?
They do. There's one. There's indeed one right there. Big rock and rod.
Straight from the golf course too, with that golf hat on, wasn't it? Strix on.
Oh, good shot down to that third man area. I was telling me yesterday he was off 5 handicap. Was quipping about his golf game. Very proud man, actually, watching his son up in the double hundreds. Competitive man, still. Was he competitive when he played? Rod?
Play with Rock and Rod, Flemo?
Only a couple of games. He was very good. Started. He's taught the young boys how to play the game in an old-fashioned way. A great man to play with. It's really important. I talked about Ross Taylor quite a bit, but that passing on of information from one generation to the next. Likes of Rod Latham, Paul McEwen, certainly Canterbury days, Mark Priest. The ability to pass that information on is something that is really undervalued. Ross Taylor would have done exactly the same with this group of New Zealand players.
Well, I used to play against Mark Priest, and he certainly passed on a lot of information to me on the playing field, Flem.
I'm sure it would have been constructive, Millsy.
Well, I just pointed out a few areas of the game, I guess, and perhaps what I was doing wrong and how the game should be played. All lessons, all learnings. Warren Wisniewski, part of the ground staff, he passed on a few leanings as well to myself, Flem.
Wide cut.
Yeah, great shot. You would think by now the Bangladesh bowlers have picked up. The Blundell likes the ball short. Whether it's on the onside or the offside here, we see the classical cut shot. His stance and his bottom hand and his setup is set up for the short ball, and he just waits for it. And beautiful shot, your classical cut shot. You can see that bottom hand is almost choking the bottom of the blade. That sets up for the pull shot and the cut shot. And I think I need to adjust the length pretty quickly when bowling.